Chat, I haven't made a Bedwars video in about 3 weeks.
Actually, I haven't made a real Bedwars video in a year. I'm not talking about gameplay, custom challenges, I'm talking about a real deal Bedwars build. You see, from each of these 4 videos, I have been constantly getting better at building stuff, but I wanted to do something bigger than all this. I wanted to see if I could create a 2D logo and a battle arena at the same time. Not saying a logo here and a playground there, a real optical illusion. One so precise from a few feet away that you can't tell the difference if it's 2D or 3D. Like imagine it, playing a Bedwars match on your favorite YouTuber's logo. So the project estimated at 15,726,510 blocks.
Pretend buried all my feelings, find them in a coffin where there's no space for healing or letting you in. Round and round is all we
It's such a pain to close my eyes. I'm falling in this deep immense. Would you ever show me?
I had an issue with the spawn setup because apparently if I placed a block manually it would disappear, and I thought it was lag, so I used the wand to force place the blocks to find out that I literally spawn kill myself over and over and over again. Thankfully I got hit by a light bulb and figured out how to remove those blocks and ended up making a bridge.
I've seen relics of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go to worlds unexplored, to leave behind my home and wander.
shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
I was going through a ton of problems IRL. For example, I get a job in real life, I got excused for not enough employment, I move houses, I get hired for another job, I got hurt after 2 days on that job. This is in March of this year. I quit my job. I get diagnosed from the doctor with a thing called connective tissue disease. I get switched to about 4 different doctors. I end up going through some painful tests, and yet I'm still stuck with this build project. And on top of that, I don't have any internet, so thanks to No John for the footage. I'm still hurt and going through the test, by the way. I've been in crutches since March, and still doctors are having a time testing me and stuff. That's literally the short story of what's going on in my life, and I'm still not done yet with the build. Days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months. Next thing, I've spent almost a year on this build and it's still not even done. What's annoying is when those stupid purple roaches show up out of the blue, they would eat the blocks I had placed earlier, so I had to restart the match, remove them from the mode, and do it all over again. Also, I had some issues with the wand. When I finally figured out how to use it, the game doesn't count the blocks added with the wand, just the blocks that I had placed myself, which is stupid because you know the devs should fix that. I've generated with the wand at least 800,000 blocks, and that's literally like on day 5. But later on, this stupid thing updated again and says that there are 40,000 something blocks. So I don't know if it deleted and tried to say, oh well, we grabbed the wrong amount, so we're just going to put something in there to replace it, but that doesn't even make any sense. Not to mention the Titan, there'd be moments where I had to place blocks with the wand 5 to 6 times for it to finally load up because they wouldn't pop up automatically. It would show and then it would remove itself when I saved, and then I'd have to do it over and over and over again. So when it finally gets to the stretch of it, to like the last few blocks, I'm literally stumped because I don't have a clue about the shop situation, the emerald gems, or the diamond gem placements. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just build orange base and see how far that goes. And so far, so good. Might as well connect the base to the tippy top of the arena, so that way they have the full view of the logo. And after all that, I save it, I pat myself on the back because that took forever in lobby, just to find out that it, guess what, didn't even load up. What a joke. Real big motivation destroyer. I thought for sure it would save, but no, I gotta do it all over again. And what really keeps the fire going in this joke is that I wasted my whole day on building orange base just perfect to find out that only the stairs loaded up. I had to camouflage orange blocks with obsidian to fit in with the map instead of glass because it makes it a darker orange from far away, you know, go figure it out. And Minecraft lights do better than this kind of crap. I mean, come on. I'm telling you, man. I don't know how the actual arenas light up so perfectly. On Mr. Beast Arena, I had 3 upgrade shops because they couldn't be removed of literally the same shop. I followed the tutorial, but get absolutely nothing. Waste of my brain cells. When I eventually did remove them and customize the shop, I had to customize the shop every time I wanted to test the arena on that mode. It wouldn't save a rage blade on there, couldn't save a lucky block on the shop. The iron prices were high as Mr. Beast's sub count. I set them to 30 and get 30 billion. It was just unbelievable. It's crazy how the game would say, okay, you want to build this thing, so we're going to let you. But I don't know exactly how many blocks it is, so I can only let you on for 30 minutes, then make you lose connection for no reason. And then when you finally get back on there, the game kicks you off because it says you're currently in a match, so you wait a full hour to finally be let back in the game, and by the time you do get back in to work on the project, the motivation is gone. You're stuck on square one with building the base, and you just feel like doing matches for YouTube shorts and helping people and stuff. Let's be friends, this one ends. Grab your passport in my hand. Ooh. Bye-bye. Thank you. Na. Bye-bye. Na. Oh, wow, that was an easy GG. Just noticed that their bed got broken. Yep, you guys can have a fun time. Yeet. Wow. Did that just seriously happen? So, was that? That was easy. Yeah, pretty much this is the largest map ever made. This is what my pinky looks like right now. It's like almost healed, but it's still bent. 41,000 blocks? Yeah, right. Me to tell me how to do it by hand. 9/10/2025, I finally completed this map.
Sweet. This is actually pretty nice. Oh, he's gonna go break it. That's some lag and a half. That is some. Oh man. You'll get an eye full of that.
Get in there, get. Oh.
Hey. Okay, pal. Okay, pal. Well, that's nice.
This is a monstrosity of a map. The amount of accuracy I had to put into the logo just to find a good logo that worked. I mean, DB Plays is okay and all, but compared to Tanker's logo, that one's a little bit trickier to do. DB Plays logo is not that tricky at all. It's like Tanker's logo, but it's like a fade in, fade out gradient type of abstract of a logo. And I used to do those all the time on Paint 3D. So they're not that hard. Compared to Tanker's logo, it's pretty hard because the blocks are different colors. I mean, sure, there was obsidian, blue, light blue, cyan. I think there was a coral block, I can't remember. But it's a very painful, very painful way to build. And I needed the challenge. I needed to complete this. That way I can do stuff. I could do more stuff like this in the future. Which, by the way, comment down below what type of build I should do next. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm glad this is done. And I'll see you guys next time.
I gotta think for a week, every day trying to